offensive rebound.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And really, Clark, that's the only way you're going to stop him. The defender was all over him with a hand right in his face. And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine it's hot in 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
The Knicks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Paul kicks to Jordan. Picked by Griffin. Back to Paul, looking to end the run. That's good on the jump shot. Paul's got 5 points so far.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
Freak kicks to Lopez. Dishes it to Freak. Anthony on the wing. To the paint. Here's Freak. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And it's 8 points for Freak.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Paul's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Doc Rivers. Clearly this wasn't the position, trailing 3 games to 1, that they had expected to find themselves here in the NBA Finals. But he said it's not unheard of for a team to be in this position and to come back and win the series. As he told me, it's happened before, and we plan to make it happen again. We'll take as many games as they want to give us, guys.
Thank you, Doris. That's good. Paul's got 9 points.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 of 5.
New York leading by 9. Here's Freak. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Amari Stoudemire, he's checked in for Jordan. Scott comes in for Blake Griffin. J.J. Redick's checked in for Paul Pierce. And it's Udrich in for Paul. Now here is Augustine. Here's Freak. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Redick against Lopez. That's good for Udrich on the assist by Stoudemire. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Freak missing.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
He feeds it to Williams. Jacks up a 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Crawford against Stevenson. With 4 seconds on the clock. Good D by Stevenson.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Knicks lead by 12. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
Come on with it, with it. Me and you getting it up, don't even go there. Come on with it. Come on with it,
And earlier, Chris Paul told us about the depth of their roster. So important for any team. When your starters feel that good about their second unit guy. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Stoudemire. Griffin comes in for Scott. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Pierce. And Chris Paul subbed in for Udrich. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Crawford at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Shot clock at 6, and that one's good.
Come on now, let's go.
And it's the Clippers with the ball, down by 12. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win.
Picked by Griffin. Redick with it, now guarded by Aflalo.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. He's been wayward and just off about everything he's put up in this period.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Complete domination. What a game for Freak. 19 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is.
Now here's Paul. He's got 12. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And the wide open shot from Redick. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Redick's got his first points of the game. The Knicks leading by 13. Here's Freak.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Finished off the break. And the Knicks lead by 17.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Now here's Redick. Jordan kicks to Paul. With a step back. No good. Anthony with the defensive effort.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. Jordan the screen. Here's Griffin. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
No excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the move.
We're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Freak in at point guard. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Anthony, and it's Aflalo in at the 2 spot. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers played some outstanding basketball. He had 20 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. A performance like this is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. Will we get another one tonight, guys?
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Here's Paul. Nice D from Freak.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Good on the shot. And it's 8 points for Aaron Aflalo.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man, 'cause he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Robin Lopez is checked in for New York. Lance Stevenson comes in for Aaron Aflalo. Jordan dishes to Pierce. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Pierce has got 4 this quarter.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Here's Freak. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Poked loose. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
The Clippers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Blake Griffin. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Griffin. And Los Angeles with some changes. Stoudemire's checked in for Jordan. Scott comes in for Paul Pierce. And it's Udrih in for Chris Paul. The Knicks also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Porzingis. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. He's perfect from the line this time. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Inside, here's Stevenson. Augustine passes to Lopez. Here's Freak. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're
I
right.
tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
Lopez kicks to Stevenson. Freak dishes to Stevenson. Here's Freak. No good from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Crawford. That's short off the rim. New York with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And a wide open look for Freak. Cannot hit. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Down low, here's Stoudemire. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the line for him here.
Personal foul.
And he makes the first. Los Angeles.
Substitution on the court.
44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now Udrih. He has 6. And the Clippers miss again. And he lobs it up. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Yeah, and he really could have fouled that one up trying for the big slam there, though. Just a nice, solid finish for the layup.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. 6 to shoot. Biyombo with the block. Freak. Oh, my. How did he hit that shot?
I just
How
saw
in the
right
world?
there, Cam.